Hey everybody, welcome back to the Angel Card Reading with Teena. So glad to see you guys. I actually thought I'm not going to read this week. I'll let it go. Nobody will miss me. And then somebody messaged me and said, I hope you're doing an angel card reading tonight. And I was like, well, yes, I am. Okay, so we are going to do something a little bit different this week. I want you to know why. The way the cards kind of fell is the way we're going to read. So we have three cards in one, and they have a message all together. So we're going to begin with Merlina. And Merlina says, somebody out there, you are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making any decision. Now, the reason I said these are coming in triplets today is because Merlina is saying there's something in a relationship, whether it be, and I think it could be both from what I'm understanding. In my prayers is Yvonne says, you have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by the angels. And the other card is Seraphina, and she says, I am the angel of families, and a happy change or addition is coming to your family. Now, the reason I put those two together was because somebody is confused, and it may be about a pet, a family pet, and it also may include a relationship, a marriage, or a loved one in your family that you're worried about or you're confused about. So here's what your angels are trying to say. Listen, everything's going to be okay. So focus on what you do want. If your pet is suffering, you want them to not suffer. If it's something about getting a new pet, maybe it's, well, I'm not sure how this is going to work. Will this pet fit into our family? Are we going to be able to make the paw promise? Yes, I slipped that in there for you, Darian and Ashby and Nancy. But making the paw promise, and Nicholas. And can you make that paw promise? Because those paw promises are for life. So look into this situation. That's what I'm trying to say. As Merlina says, if it's a question you're having about your marriage, your love, your family, your children, maybe it's a parenting question, or it's a question about your pet, your loved animals. I mean, we love our animals. We do. Y'all hear Lola. She hasn't even barked tonight yet. But anyways, definitely seek a little more into it. Look a little deeper. Maybe seek some advice. Maybe seek some expert advice. Maybe other people have been in this situation and they worked it out perfectly fine. So that's definitely for sure. If you're having any kind of family issues and or pet issues with that, you're confused about the situation, look a little deeper. And Merlina and the angels and all of them together say it's going to be okay because God said it's going to be okay. They're all protected, and so you have some great help coming. Next up is, again, we're doing it kind of in a trio tonight because they go together so well. The first card, the next part of what's coming for your life is Isaiah. Oh, this is an exciting one. And it says, it's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. Now, some of you are out there going, look, the birthing thing, I'm out. Look, Miss Teena, no, 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 that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about good ideas. Now, if you're wanting a baby, then it's probably a good idea to get there, okay? And now's the time to start focusing and planning. But mainly, we're talking about Isaiah, and he is trying to represent or say to you, it's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. Okay, so you're not alone. I know I seem to say this all the time, but you're not alone. You are protected. God and the angels hear you and they're answering your prayers. You just need to take time to listen. Listen to what you're asking for. And is that what you really want? Is that what you're receiving? And it is a time for new ideas, which means that Aurora and Raquel are right on track. And Aurora says, hey, all those great ideas, all those wonderful things. You are flying high right now, which may threaten others. Understand, anytime that you're growing and glowing in a different direction than what you were in the past, don't be so hard on those people that knew you before, because they still remember maybe some of the quirky things you did, or maybe some of the times you didn't follow through with what you said you were going to do. So don't be so hard on them, and allow yourself to go in the process of growing. You are flying high right now, and it may threaten others, but don't descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example. Now listen, I say this all the time with my students, is we cannot expect change unless we know what that change is. So look for the better. Look for that time. If you're flying high right now, keep flying high, and keep doing the good things you're doing, because it's going to bring more goodness to you. Raquel says, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. Yep, that means the money that you keep asking for. You're like, oh, please, can I have the money? Maybe I need to pay this bill, and I want to invest in this and grow for my future and for my family. It's coming. Keep expecting the best for you. All right. Sorry if I'm a little raspy tonight. I was kind of thinking I would take a break because I might have a little. Oh, no, I'm not sick. Just a little stopped up nose sometimes. Get to thinking too much, you know. I hope you've enjoyed this angel card reading. Don't forget, it's a good time for new ideas. You're flying high. Some people might be questioning that, like, are you really going to do this? Or maybe they might even poke a little bit at you just to keep you going. Keep flying high and be the example. And Raquel says that prosperity's coming. As for your families and your loved ones, the angels have got you covered. But remember, we have one thing in common, okay? It's called free will. So even God and the angels can't help you unless you ask. You are amazing. Thank you for spending this time with me right now, tonight, and look forward to next week for our angel card reading with Teena. I am so blessed that you are a part of my entire life, some part of it. I thank you for being here, and you're amazing. Don't forget, I have some sponsors to shout out. I have Carrot Bars, Charlene Kelly. That's my mama. You can check her out. Just type in Charlene Kelly on Facebook, and all of her interesting adventures and how she can help you with your journey are all on there. Then we have Cara Beth Photography, and she's taken lots of pictures of me. Yes, if you can tell, I forgot my water. Don't forget your water. H2O is very important. Anyways, Cara Beth Photography, she's doing a great job. And there's a whole bunch of others that have been asking me about it, so we're trying to decide how we're going to do this. But don't forget, you are awesome. God bless, and I hope you have a blessed week. Mwah.